I would really only recommend looting a lot of this stuff if you're a player SCAV, as this is a highly contested area, especially early in raid. By now my timer's around 10 minutes, I should be okay. Toolbox there. Water filters, tubes, and stuff like that can spawn on these. If you see stuff like this anywhere around the map, usually that will spawn water filters and tubes, sometimes helixes. Tools will spawn on this. There is a weapons box spawn in this one and this one. You can see it's there, and there's another one there. Additional one they've added since the dynamic loot changes. Be careful, raiders do spawn quite frequently. Speaking of that, there is a technical, then a medical box, and these two are ration boxes. There is a weapons box spawn right there about. Wait, no, it's right there. Ammo will spawn in these shelves. Make sure to check that. Weapons box spawn there. I believe one also spawns. Yeah, right there. Come in here. Careful for raiders, even if you're a scav. Intel will spawn along these desks. It's extremely rare, but it can happen. And sometimes will even come up in here. Just make sure to look at the desks. It's really easy to do just to check for that 400k intel. This is a mark key. If you have it on PMC, it is worth using, I think. Though the loot in there is pretty bad for a marked room. Always check in here. People usually don't check these boxes because it's so highly contested around this area. I found a lot of iridiums, relays, AESA, stuff like that. Then as you come over here, toolbox, tools will spawn on the ground right there. Then over here, you'll have a weapons spawn right there, or weapons box spawn there. Grenade box, weapons box, and then ammo will spawn along here. Oh, that's good. But like I said, as you can see, it's very dangerous if you're here early, especially as a player. So I just wouldn't recommend coming here then, and just to loot. Beware when you flip that switch in the back control room, raiders will spawn. And usually they will spawn in this hallway around here, generally in here and in the water. Sometimes they can spawn in that room, I think, in the beginning of the raid. But it's been a long time since I've seen that happen. And then if you come in here, there will be tools that spawn in these shelves. And that's pretty much it for the main bunker area of D2. But there is other loot in the area closer to the extract. Oftentimes that will be looted, but sometimes people are lazy and they don't really like to check it, because they're too focused on getting out. Just be careful for campers. Even though it is 6 minutes left in raid, people will camp the entire raid. Trust me when I say that. Water filters, motors, FP100 filters will spawn there and in that floor. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Okay. Right here, military spawns, MGT, stuff like that. MCB, military cable. There you can get the COFDMs. So it's there. Intel will spawn on this desk, but I've only ever had it once. Make sure to check these too. Then come up here. Check there. There. Toolbox can spawn in that. Along these servers, look in here. And there, obviously. Open this up. Intel can spawn along there. Relays, COFDM can spawn on these boxes. Check the safe. This board, this green board here, can spawn stuff like MCBs, military cable, Virtex. Make sure to always check the back of these, which people don't. VPX, Virtex, stuff like that. And then lastly, if you come in towards the extract, be careful, people will sit there and behind the door. Check there for military loot and computer stuff. Check there for military loot and water filters as well. Then down here, you can get valuable spawns right there on that corner of the table. And right here you'll get military loot. There can be a hidden duffel bag back right there that you have to prone to access. This time it spawned here. But that's pretty much it for the bunker area. I guess water filters can spawn right by that guy's dead body.